Hey Gemini, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot here to do a Valentine's Day week reading for you. So for the week of February 9th through February 15th. All right, so this reading's going to be just a little bit different. I'm using my cards first, and then we'll get into tarot. So we're just going to see from your person's perspective. So whoever you're tied to romantically, you know, and it could be that this is a past tie with somebody, this is somebody that you're with currently, or this is somebody that, you know, is just around you in some way. But we'll see what comes out. All right. It is so bitter cold here. It is crazy. Bitter cold. Barney right now is literally lying by the heater, and it's not cold in here, but he just got his hair cut yesterday, so he's a little colder than usual. But they left some scruffy hair on top of his head. It looks like he's got a toupee on. It's really funny. I got a kick out of their haircuts yesterday. Boogie won the Best Haircut of the Day award. Pebbles and Barney, I'm not sure what happened, but it's making me laugh, so. But Pebbles and Barney both look like they have like little mops or little toupees on their heads, which is really funny to me because I told them that I wanted them to not shave their face, but they ended up shaving their face, and it looks like they remembered that midway through, so they left all this hair on top of their heads. It's just a really funny look. Right, Barn? Yeah, say I look a little silly, Ma. What'd you do to me? Okay. All right, we're all set. So we'll see what we got going on here. For Valentine's Day week, this is your person basically talking to you. All right, we've got, wow, abundance manifesting. So your person might be, you know, I kind of look at this card as 10 of Pentacles. This might be telling you that your person is ready to look at something with respect to a relationship or a connection, because they've got other things in their life in order. They're in the vibration of abundance. So that's when life starts to feel much easier, because that energy of lack or that vibration of lack is removed. So, you know, and this is important for you to know too, because if you're in an energy of lack, meaning I don't have this, or you're always talking about or focusing on what you don't have, you're in the energy of lack. So a lot of times it'll show up in personal readings. You know, if somebody's having trouble with a job, they're usually having trouble with something else in their life as well. Okay, if they're, you know, having a lot of trouble with relationship, or they feel like they don't have what they want in a relationship, then that transfers over to their job. So a lot of times that lack vibration can literally snowball in your life, and suddenly you're left with not very much in life as far as what you want. And that's not what the universe wants for you. The universe wants this for you. So that comes with having faith, believing before you see it, being in that energy of feeling like I can have everything and anything that I want, regardless of what the physical world is showing me right now. Okay? A lot of people are in that energy of I need to see it to believe it. That's backwards. Okay? This is a beautiful energy that your person's in. Okay? So if you're feeling pulled towards your person right now for some reason, it's because they're in a very good energy. What do we have here? Someone has other obligations. Okay, so I almost feel like that might have been the issue here with this person. This person was trying to get their life on track. And I feel like they are on track right now. This feels like really good energy. This person might have needed to make some, important decisions. They might have said that they have a lot going on. They need some time. They need a break. Because it's not even so much that they were obligations, but they were things that they needed to figure out for themselves to find their abundance. Okay? So what do we have here? I hurt people because I'm hurting. This is the raw ego speaks deck. So a lot of what this person might have done in this connection or relationship, they might be hurtful to you in some way. And I try to remind people that when people hurt you, it's because they are hurting themselves in some way. If this person wasn't happy with their situation at some point here, okay, it rolled over into this connection. You might have felt like, hey, I'm not doing anything wrong here. I'm trying my best to make this person happy, or to, be happy around this person, or to enjoy this person. And it's almost like they're not letting me. This person, I feel like, almost felt like they didn't deserve that happiness until they got themselves squared away. Okay? So if you were hurt by somebody, it wasn't about you. And I feel like you know that because I don't feel like did anything to deserve the hurt. And that's true. You can really tell that it's not about you when you know that you really haven't done anything to precipitate that behavior. So you should take comfort in that, knowing that it was this person trying to work things out for themselves, trying to work things out on their own, and that person might be very resistant to asking for help. They might have needed to ask for help, or maybe they were given the gift of help without asking. What do we have here? 111. This is interesting because we've got 74 here, okay, which breaks down to an 11. We have 10 here, which breaks down to a 1. So you basically are seeing 111, 111 twice, okay? So that might be a number that's significant to you. That number, I feel like, is a number that shows that somebody here has had an awakening. I feel like your person is telling you here that they've had some type of awakening. They realize that they might have hurt you, and they had no reason to do it other than the fact that they were hurt themselves. It doesn't mean that you hurt them, but they were hurting in their life. They were in an energy of lack. Okay, they felt like they couldn't have what they wanted. It caused them a lot of frustration. It rolled over into this connection or relationship. This person might have been very different when you first met them, okay? They might have been very upbeat. They might have worn a mask of happiness to the world. They might still do that. So you might ask yourself, well, why are they happy around everybody else but me? And it's because you were able to remove that mask with them. And that was an important part of this person's awakening. What do we have here? Frank. Okay, so in this deck, obviously that's a man's name. You might be dealing with somebody named Frank, but Frank is also a way of speaking the truth, being very frank. Okay, it might have been someone told you in a very frank way that they need some time away from you. They need to focus on their own life. I feel like they were telling you the truth. Okay, and again, I feel like this reading is about letting you know that whatever was going on with this person, first of all, I feel like they've made some huge headway here, but it wasn't about you. It wasn't about you being, not attractive enough. It wasn't about you not being fun enough. It wasn't about, that this person didn't care for you, even though it probably felt like they didn't. It was because they were figuring something out. They had to go through something. What do we have here? Meeting you was not in vain. That is what I was just telling you. This person is telling you that meeting you was not in vain. You made a huge impact on this person's life without really even being aware of it. You might have shown them what love really looks like, but because this person was in such an energy of lack, of not feeling like they had enough to offer, that's what they did. That's how it manifested. But I feel like this person has made a lot of headway in realizing this. So I feel like the time away has been extremely beneficial to this person, and maybe it's been very beneficial to you as well. It probably has in some way, but you should know that you triggered this person in a positive way. All right, so let's see. Let's clarify. All right, so let's clarify the abundance manifesting. Someone has other obligations. And I hurt people because I'm hurting. And meeting you was not in vain. Okay, let's see. What do we got? Wow, the sun. This person has found their happiness, their bliss, or they have found the path that they want to be on. Let's see. Let's get one more there. Eight of Cups. They have found their happiness and their abundance. And the Eight of Cups, I feel like, is saying this person is coming back around. Okay? This person is coming back around. This is for Valentine's Day week. You might be hearing from this person. A lot of times you'll hear the Eight of Cups will be about somebody walking away. I don't feel like that's the case here. Because Eight of Cups is the number 8 is the infinity symbol, right? So whenever this person left, okay, sometimes people leave for good. Sometimes people come right around back to where they started. Because I don't feel like this ended because there wasn't feelings or there wasn't intention to grow something. It was for this person's growth. And it might have been for your growth as well. All right, so let's see. Other obligations. We have the Hierophant, card of Taurus. Okay, so you might be dealing with somebody that is a Taurus. The Hierophant is, about reassessing beliefs and values. That could have been the obligation here that we're looking at for this person. They had to really take a deep look at what their core values were in order to know how to move forward towards their abundance and happiness. This is also a card of commitment. What do I want to commit myself to? Do I want to commit myself to to love in general first? Do I want to commit myself to loving myself first so I can love Gemini? That's what these other obligations were about. We're really to figure out where this person wanted to go in life, what this person wanted to commit themselves to, maybe, and what they wanted to leave behind. I hurt people because I'm hurting. Knight of Wands. I feel like your person, their experience with relationships and love has been hurtful. And it's been hurtful. First of all, this is a card of Sagittarius, so you might be dealing with a Sagittarius. I feel like this person has been left a lot in their life. Okay? So it gave this person a sense of control to possibly leave you or end something. And it might have given them a little bit of satisfaction right at the beginning, but that didn't last long. It really prompted them to take a deep look at what their core values are and what they want to commit themselves to. So if somebody left you and they hurt you, it's because I feel like this particular person has been left a lot in their life, whether they admit that or not. And when that happens on a regular basis, that really makes you take a look at your core values around commitment. Will people even commit to me, is what this person is saying. If I open myself up, will Gemini even really commit to me? Meeting you was not in vain. And there you are, lovers, Gemini. It's funny, when I laid that card down there, I heard that it was you. I got to learn to start saying that when I feel that, because that will make that even more impactful. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, but I truly felt that you were there. So you were a very important part in this person's life, in this person's growth, in this person finding their abundance in their life. This person is coming back around. And they might have been frank and hurtful, and at the same time, they were truthful with you at that time. But it was about them. It was not about you at the time. That's really important to know, because I feel like some of you are carrying these constant, what did I do? Why did this happen? Why did this person just up and go? So let's see the energy around Valentine's Day here. Okay, so let's see. What do we have here? The fountain. Look at this. This is pouring out emotion and revealing love. Wow, for some of you, this is going to be a beautiful week, okay? Because I don't feel like this person was able to do this in the past. What else do we have here? Developing unwelcome crush. So this person, as far as you are concerned, this person literally could be falling in love with you and resisting it at the same time. The time apart. Sometimes time apart is the best thing that can happen to a relationship, because people have certain memories that they revisit in their head constantly that allows them, they have their favorite memories of you. And believe it or not, that's what they focus on. So this person is crushing on you. You know, as far as why this is unwelcome, let's see. And then we've got 8 of Swords. So 8 of Swords, right, is about a feeling of being trapped. Trapped in their thoughts. So I feel like this person hasn't been able to get you out of their head. They haven't been able to get you out of their head, and I feel like that's what this card is saying. You know, I almost feel like this is going to happen because of this. You know, they might have thought when they left or when they ended something that they could forget about you. I don't feel like they could. And they might be realizing that. One more. Knight of Cups. So we go from Knight of Wands to Knight of Cups. There's been this harboring of secret feelings for a long time. Something that this person was not able to reveal to you when they were in that energy of lack. Okay? Now that they're in this abundant energy, it's like they're being almost pushed by the universe to get out of their head. I mean, this is head and heart, and both have been confined and unable to move. So there might be a literal outpouring of emotion that reveals love. And I feel like it will be absolutely freeing for this person. It'll be freeing to you too, whether or not you want to move forward with this person or not. Because it feels like you have a lot of questions about this particular person. And I feel like this person would reveal that what they were going through had little to nothing to do with you. Because meeting you, lovers, Gemini, was not in vain. Okay? It was about pushing them to the next step in their life to get out of the energy of lack. All right? Gemini, that is what I have for you. If you're looking for a deeper, more personal reading, you can certainly reach out to me. If not, no problem. I am going to try to do a couple of special Valentine's Day additional readings this week. We'll see how that goes. And I will talk to you next time. All right? Thanks so much. Bye.